This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
It's time for the JJO Morning Show 640 Sex Fix. Talk dirty to me, please.
The Sex Fix brought to you by Beach House Lashes. Go to beachhouselashes.com. Get your brows did. I got mine touched up a little bit. Get your lashes done. Beachhouselashes.com.
Did not go unnoticed at Le Twat.
Thanks.
On Thursday night. Who?
Grace.
Grace. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. What's going on? What's your interest here in the Sex Fix this morning?
Okay, I specifically have a question for Bia.
Oh, what's up, girl?
Brother.
All right, so I want to get my clitoris pierced.
Do it. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Do you know anyone that's done that? Like.
Yes. I've had mine for I don't even know how long. It's been a very long time. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it for everybody who is anatomically available to have it.
Cool.
God, what is wrong with you?
I know what that means.
What?
Are you anatomically ready? I assume for that.
Yeah, I am.
What's the part that hangs out? Is that the clitoris?
Yeah.
All right. So what?
If I wish everyone could have seen the hand gesture you made for the universal sign of the clitoris.
At least I didn't go, hey.
Yeah.
I didn't do the Fonzie thumb. So what was your motivation there? What's your motivation there? But for both of you. I feel like I'm interviewing both of you right now.
Oh.
This is exciting.
Well, Grace, you're the guest. You tell me why you want to get it done.
Yeah.
Just spilled all of it.
I don't know. It seems kind of like exciting. It just seems like, I don't know. I had some friends that kind of talked me into it, or were like, I don't know. I'm just interested in it. It seems fun.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I would very much assume, and question for both of you.
Okay. Don't look at me.
This is awesome. Question for you both. I would assume you would want a very, 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 very good piercing human to know what they're doing with this.
Yep, you want a reputable piercer for sure. And I would read reviews. Not every piercing place even does it.
I suppose.
I can recommend some places off the air for you, but I'm not going to drop them right here on the air. But
what was your pain factor?
Next to nothing.
Really?
It's so quick.
Just a pinch.
It's so quick.
Pinch it out, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, usually when we have our feet in that position, they're shoving a speculum in and tightening it, scraping, getting on in there, whatever.
It's freaking hot, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I highly recommend you actually go and watch a pap smear happen, and you will never think anything about it as hot.
My penis is so short, I've never scraped anything. I ain't even got to worry about it.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I just watched this video of a comedian, and she was talking about getting a pap smear, and a dude made a noise. And then, anyway, it sprung into this whole thing that not one dude in the crowd knew what happened at a pap smear. And I was like, what?
It's like an oil change.
They're like,
say, I got 10, in and out in 10 minutes. In and out.
Not really sure what happens. I just know it does happen. I was like, oh my god.
I don't know what happens either.
Yeah.
Where they get in there and they spread it, right?
Yeah, you put your feet up in the stirrups, and then the infamous line, which now they switched to plastic speculums, but it used to be, this is going to be a little cold.
Ooh, that's the line I know.
And they'll usually be like, I'm going to touch the side of your thigh, and then we're going to blah, blah.
Even women say that to women?
Yeah, because they... Well, a good doctor will. So you don't want to just like have someone that's like...
so you don't
crank it away.
Jump out of the chair.
Right, yeah. And then they'll put the speculum in, and then they crank it so it opens up your vaginal canal.
Oh yeah.
And
That hurt?
It's very uncomfortable.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a hard device.
Yeah.
In your vagina, and you're used to kind of
Yeah.
a little more pliable things in there. And then then they take their swabs and they go in and they swab the cervix and the walls of the vaginal canal, and
They need samples.
It's very uncomfortable.
They need samples of all of it.
Yeah, because they're screening for cancer and various,
Gotcha.
whatever,
Sure.
whatever things you're getting screened for.
Sure.
Some sort of abnormalities. Yeah. So it's very uncomfortable. It's what makes it better is when listeners are doing it. That was my favorite. The doctor's students were listeners. It was fun.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
They knew
will
who
never
you,
forget about
they
it.
They knew who you were?
Yes.
And then they
were like, we're big fans of the show. And I was like, no. But I said, I was like, oh, thank you. But in my head, I was like, this is the worst. There's
some. Were there boys or were they all women?
There was one man and one woman.
And the guy back there is like, sweet vagina. Yeah.
It was chaos. It was just chaos in there. But anyway.
Do you take your piercing out for that?
No.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did they ever comment on your piercing?
No, that would be very inappropriate.
Okay, that would be inappropriate. It's like, man, I see you're into heavy metal. This is pretty badass.
Super inappropriate.
Yeah. All right, I'm just trying to give her an idea.
And then some piercers will do like a horizontal and some will do vertical. You got to figure out what you want. The cleanup on it is not bad at all because the vagina is like a self-cleaning oven. So you're fine. Just do the regular. I think they had you like get Summer's Eve because it's a gentler soap. But yeah,
is that a douche for the record?
No, there is a douche like that, but it's also a soap for your vagina.
Yeah, I just wanted to say
because pH levels.
I just wanted to say douche on the radio.
Yeah, well. Do you want to do it again?
Douche.
Yeah. Just follow the cleanup instructions. And I want to say I used mine within like 48 hours, which was not recommended, but I could not control
What do you mean
myself.
you used it? You mean somebody got up in there?
Yeah.
Really? Was it sore?
A little bit.
You could feel it. I've been with a woman with a piercing.
Yeah.
And it didn't affect me. I mean, there was no problem or something in the way or scraping or sharp or
no.
So I assume placement is also a pretty valuable source.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we didn't scare you off, did we?
No, I'm just listening.
Yeah.
But
would you tell a guy? Do you tell a guy before? The person I was with never told me. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
I don't think I've ever told a partner before. It's kind of like a, hey, surprise. You know?
So you could say that at dinner. You could say, and by the way, there's I have a secret. I have a secret.
Why are you saying it at dinner?
Because that's where you tell about secrets.
Okay.
At dinner.
Remind me to never go to dinner with you, dude.
The ambiance in here is unbelievable.
Makes me want to share a secret.
It's amazing.
No, I highly recommend it. And I can give you the name of a piercing place off the air.
Now you're cooking. Yeah, because some guys. Interesting. If I knew about it before, it probably would have ruined the mood. I would have had 50 questions. You know me, I'm a idiot. I got to ask 50 questions.
It's fine.
You know, like I just did.
Yeah.
But that's all right. What were you thinking about? What type of piercing were you thinking about?
I haven't decided yet.
Like a ring or what do you got? You got a ring or something?
Yeah. I think I don't remember what they put in initially.
You know this thing I have in my ear?
Yeah.
It's so rusted I can't even take it out.
Yeah.
I've tried. I can't even get it apart. I think I have to saw it off.
Yeah, you're going to have to get like a needle nose plier in there.
I would think, do you change yours?
I have not changed mine out in
Oh my gosh.
a while.
That must have a nice patina to it.
No, it's surgical steel.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It doesn't blue like a gun barrel or anything?
No.
No kidding.
Nothing like that. No. Because, you wash yourself. You're washing the piercings there.
Can you dip that whole thing into like that jewelry cleaner thing with that?
Well, if the mouth is wide enough, I suppose.
I squat over the jewelry cleaner. My ring, my vagina, everything's hanging over there. No, just curious. Well, it looks like you're good to go if you can stand the pinch.
Michelle texted in. She said the one that she got pierced with was curved, like for the eyebrow. So that might be the curved barbell. Might be what they put in there. I don't remember, and they'll let you know.
Would you ever consider a second or third to go along with your?
No,
Right, no?
I'm already. It already does its job pretty effectively. I don't need to be over here.
In that job, hang on a minute. Hang on. That job is what? What is that job, by the way?
Get out of here.
No, what's the job? Seriously. Stimulation.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right.
Yeah.
Nobody likes my musical selection.
All
right. So short, brief pinch, and you're off to off to the party.
For me, it was one of my least painful piercings, and the healing was super quick.
Right.
That's good to know, and because I was scared about that.
Nope, it was definitely the most.
Did it bleed?
No.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Dude, get out of here.
I should not be talking about this.
I know, dude.
I should have left. The
when
room.
I said speculum.
Yep, yeah. It was all over. I haven't had a straight, clean thought since you said speculum. All right. I'm done. I'm an idiot.
It's
all
fine.
Right. Well, nice. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, let me know how it goes, and I'll get you the name of that piercer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, you're going to love it. It's great.
Yeah, good luck to you. All right.
Okay, good. I'm more relieved and excited now.
There
Yay!
you go. Perfect.
Awesome.
We've done our job.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza.
I do like the ding dong.
Okay,
It
so
was totally taken out of context.
this guy is
I'd like
getting-
that erased from the record.
It won't be.
Okay.
Try again.
Thanks.
Guy's getting roasted on the TikTok machine for attempting to get a refund from Little Caesars because he says he got food poisoning. Now, remember, Little Caesars pizza is like $2.
Yeah.
It's like $7. But anyway, he ate most of the goddamn pizza and then tried to return it. So
No.
the manager wasn't having it. So he was recording because he thought the internet would be on his side. But it turns out the realization came that he is, in fact, the douche.
Staphylococcus meningitis. He got staphylococcus from all of this garlic butter.
That's not what I said.
You can keep your napkin, though. I'll give you your money back. You don't have to record me. I know what I said.
I came in here to. Am I
have
allowed?
to bring
Can
it
I
back.
say?
It's all gone, and you've got garlic butter all over it. No wonder you got sick.
Oh, gone. Am I allowed to talk or?
Wait, you just talked before you turned your camera on, though, right?
Yeah.
Even your pizza knows you're a liar.
You need to work on your customer service.
I don't let liars come to my store.
I am not a liar.
Am I supposed to ass kiss just because you bought a $7.99?
No.
Okay, I'm refunding you. Drop it. Thank you.
No, you called me a moron.
Well, you are.
So how much?
And you ain't that sick.
So is the whole pizza gone?
No, there's like 2 slices left and some cheese
No,
sticks.
no.
But like she said, there's garlic butter all over it.
Yeah,
well,
so
you
he
can't eat that much garlic butter.
So he drained every garlic butter he had on the pizza, and he's got an upset stomach. He didn't sound that sick.
That's what I'm saying. I've had food poisoning, and I ain't getting in my car.
Yeah. He's just trying to get clickies. What a loser.
She's amazing. Give that woman a raise.
So, what happened before he started rolling video? I mean, what?
Yeah, he accused them of making him get sick.
Right. And then she called him out because the pizza was gone, and that's when he started recording.
Yeah.
Because he wanted the reaction after being an asshole for 5 minutes.
Right. He was trying to get her in trouble over an $8 pizza.
Sure, and then how many other people got sick? You can't have a recall if nobody else got sick.
Right.
Dummy.
It might be you, dude. Did you wash your hams before you ate?
Got to wash your hams.
So.
Yeah, she sounded like she had had enough.
I'm giving you your refund.
And by the way,
Drop
what do you? So there's 2 slices left out of a Little Caesars large, and you paid $7, and we're gonna have this over $7.
Right.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Now let's see. We have some reaction.
Oh, let's go to the phones, John.
Let's go to the phones. Hi, we're on the phones.
Yeah, I agree on this with this broad, but this dude, I get it. I got to eat a lot of garlic sauce in my pizza. Huh?
See, that is an authentic New York City pizzeria owner right there. Hi, how's it going?
First of all, if he's smothering that garlic butter, you know what this crap's made of? One molecule away from plastic.
I can't do much of that. Yeah, I can't do much of that.
Like all that butter stuff they use to toast your burger buns and stuff in those fast food places, that stuff acts like an instant lubricant. I'm surprised he didn't shat himself after the first bite. Jesus. That's just more proof that the culinary and restaurant workers of this world get no respect from a bunch of a-holes.
Yep, 100%. Be nice to your service people, dude.
Don't mess with people that cook your food.
Couldn't agree more, my man. Thank you, buddy. Dude, with authority, my friends.
Yeah.
With authority. Hi, how's it going?
How much did it take him in fuel to do a round trip for that $7?
Yeah. Did he drive home? Where did he go? He ate it in the parking lot and instantly got sick. Really butter. Yeah. But why? I mean, is it even worth wasting everybody? I know you want to be the guy, with the cause, but dude, you ate 6 of the 8 pieces.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right.
Of a $7 pizza.
$7 pie.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
Be a man.
The time you took to argue with that manager.
Be a man. Be a man.
My favorite part though, she's
Staphylococcus meningitis. He got staphylococcus from all of this garlic butter.
That's not what I said.
You can keep your napkin though. I'll give you your money back. You don't have to record me. I know what I said.
I came in here to. Am I allowed? Can I say?
It's all gone, and you've got garlic butter all over it. No wonder you got sick.
Oh.
She is having none of it, dude.
I guarantee you, this woman is a mother.
Go on. Am I allowed to talk or?
Wait, you just talked before you turned your camera on, though, right?
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
Even your pizza knows.
Yeah.
Even your pizza knows you're a liar.
Well, shouldn't he be driving?
Her.
Okay, so Staphylococcus? Is it Staph or Steph?
Yeah, he...
Say it one more time. Roll the tape one more time.
Staphylococcus meningitis, she said. That's what he said he had.
He got staphylococcus from all of this garlic butter.
That's not what I said.
But that's not food
God, just the
poisoning.
sound of his voice makes me want to kill him.
Yeah, I want to punch him right in the face. But
Staphylococcal.
But if he crapped his pants, that'll do.
Staphylococcal infections. It's a group of bacteria.
Yeah, that's a staph infection.
More than 30 types. A type called Staphylococcus aureus causes most infections. Skin infection, bone,
right?
Food poisoning, pneumonia.
Yeah, that's not what he has.
He sounded pretty healthy to me.
Yeah. And you can't get that from food. That's not a foodborne illness.
I think he's suffering from moronitis. I don't think he has endocarditis. I think it's moronitis.
Yeah, you got that right.
He's just... It just hasn't kicked in yet. I want my money back, but Staphylococcus hasn't kicked in yet. It will in any second, though. I can feel it. It's like coming on.
Like, just eat the $8 and move about your day.
So is the internet for the lady at the restaurant?
We're big fans of the manager.
Team Little Caesars.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. Newer, gayer, dumber. That's JJO News.
Dude, respect the pizza, man.
Mm-hmm.
Respect the pizza. Paul's here from MS.
Gosh, I wonder if they had enough employees there to go out and flip his car on its roof.
Yeah, no kidding. She was probably the only one that was working there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Oh, and you got to deal with that. Yeah, if you go to, I guess it depends on the manager. I mean, she said she was going to give the money back.
Right.
Just to make it go away. I mean, I'm sure some managers are cool. They give you a gift card or something. I'm sure it depends on the manager. Does Little Caesars have an absolute no refund policy?
No.
I find that hard to believe.
No. I'm sure that's...
Yeah.
I think aren't stores
allotted
allotted
But you can't eat 90% of the pie.
Right. It's people that have never worked in that industry. I'm convinced of it. If you've ever done food service or even retail of any kind, I think that you have a healthy respect for other individuals within that field, and you don't ask for refunds. You really I've never really sent anything back to the kitchen. I think I did one time, but I didn't want anything in return. I was like, I'm just done, you know?
Right.
Like, I don't know. You.
But I mean, when I get sick or I think I have a little food poisoning, it's not like I'm going to go back and do anything about it.
Right.
It's a random thing. What's the point?
Right.
You know?
I hear you.
I don't know. Some people they save their coupons and they want to go back and they get some justice, some pizza justice.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
According to a new report by the Pew Research Center, 38% of teenagers acknowledge that they spend too much time on their phones.
Oh, boy.
27% admit they spend too much time on social media. Well, hey, dude, admitting it is half the battle, right? Teen girls are more likely to admit they're spending too much time on those things than teen boys. 39% of teens say they've cut back on socials. More than half said they spend about the right amount of time on phones and social media, and more than 60% have not cut back at all. A whopping 95% of American teens say they have access to a smartphone. And in a separate study, about 33% of teens say they use it at least one of the 5 major social media platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Insta, and Facebook. Almost constantly, they said.
What we need to, before I forget, we need to convert this. What's that thing they call where the first 4 months of the year you work for the government and to get your taxes paid off?
Oh.
There's a name for that.
I don't know.
Straight. Like if you had to work straight through just to pay your taxes, it would take till April or something, May or something. Think about that as a cell phone. How long would you have to be 24 hours a day on your cell phone to balance out what you would spread out evenly over the year?
Oh, yeah.
100 days?
Hold on.
4 months?
I'm going to have to find out.
Oh, man.
Give me some time, some Googling songs.
365 times 4 to 6. Oh, man, dude. 24 into that. You're looking at 10. You're looking at 150 days or something.
So this says the average person spends 3 hours and 15 minutes on their phone every day. So
here we go. She's got
it. Here, I'll get it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I need music.
It's just an interesting
I don't want people to just
concept to think about, to put into perspective how much time you use. Oh, yeah. I was going to play something from Dirty Dancing, but that's all right.
There's no railings in Star Wars. Okay. Calculator.
Say 4 times.
A math teacher used to be like
360, 1,460 hours.
It's not like you're going to have a calculator on you at all times.
14.
Okay, so that's 1,186.
There you go.
And a quarter. Okay.
Divided by 24 hours in a day. 60 straight days. That's 60 straight days on your cell phone without getting off your cell phone. My eyes hurt just thinking about that. No. can't do it.
Yeah, you need to get up and rest them eyeballs.
There's nothing that interesting. I could spend
That's
60 hours on.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's the last thing you looked
But,
at.
like, you think about it, because I use it for my calculator. I use my maps.
Mm-hmm.
I use it to listen to podcasts, to listen to, whatever. All albums that I own are on my phone. So you're picking it up for all that stuff, too.
News.
Right.
Oh.
Not just communicating or being on socials.
The Facebooks, the Instas. Good Lord.
When I ride, I have an app that tracks my horseback riding. I have,
There's an app on your phone that I think tracks your phone use. I think
there is, yeah.
Seen that before.
Yeah. And it'll tell me, it does like a monthly report. It'll be like, you used your phone an average of blank amount. And I was like, go away. But, and I read on I read books on my phone.
Yeah.
So, like, I suppose it's not so bad when you think about it that way.
Yeah. It's a tool.
My grocery shopping list is on here. My grocery shopping app.
It's a tool, dude.
So, all that time you would spend.
This is all making me feel great.
Good. That's what I'm here to do.
I mean, the most time I'm on my phone is sitting here from 4 to 10:30.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, and remember, so these teens saying that they're on at least one of the 5 social media platforms almost constantly. A lot of the teens I know are not texting their parents; they're Snapchatting their parents.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they're communicating. So I don't know. I don't really think it's as bad as we think it is, although I like that they're becoming aware that they're spending too much time on it.
Well, I don't see you with a laptop, so your phone is it, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah, I edit videos on there. Yeah. I edit sound clips. I
just like to see you productive. That's important to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I just like to see, because that means less crap for me to do.
I'm aware of what it means.
The more you're on your phone, the less crap I do. And I'm golfing. This is all good. This is all very good.
So anyway, I think we'll be okay. Maybe there's usually the pendulum swings, right? So
let me see. I'm going to see how much I use my phone. Would that be in settings? Sure. Good.
It should be.
Screen time? No.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Daily average 26 minutes? That ain't right.
That can't be right.
There's no way that's right.
No, you spend 26 minutes on it in an hour. Let's see.
Well, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
I don't know either. Safety and emergencies.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. I got up out of my chair. I was out on the deck and I called 911. I pushed 2 buttons together at the same time.
Do you have an Apple?
But I turned it off.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, because
911. Nothing. I fell out of the chair.
Because the Androids have a whole thing where it's super easy to call 911 on accident.
Yes. Well,
and it sucks.
So is this.
Yeah, I can't find my phone usage on here.
All right. All good. It's all good, bud.
It'll send it to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I feel like I live in the moment enough. I do know that I am relying on my phone. My bills are paid from my phone. Like everything's on there, which is why it's got security.
Well, I mean, if you're depending on what you're doing, it's better than just staring off into space. I mean,
yeah,
it makes you look weird too.
Which I used to do all the time.
All the time. Standing with your mouth open. What are they going to invent? Something. I guess we used to carry a comic book around. I don't know. What do we do? I don't know.
What are your favorite hobbies? Staring.
The trees. Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
No, weather, email. Oh, God, yeah.
Right, it's all there.
I don't worry about it. I mean, I don't sit there at night going, my God, I can't detach it from my hand.
Well, when I'm not missing out on experiences with people because I have my phone in my hand.
Right.
You know, I'm pretty conscious of that. When I'm with my partner, I'm with them. You know, we do Google stuff as conversation happens. But try to be super present with people because you don't have a lot of time on this.
Where the F
planet.
is screen time on
I know. It's going to bother me.
Apple. I know. It's driving me crazy. Hang on a minute. Let's see what the average is up to. Hi, how's it going?
What about if you're carpet munching?
Yeah, you can keep track of that.
I do record that.
I have a Carpet Muncher app on my...
How many miles of carpet have you munched?
Everything you guys have said is true, but the difference between us adults and the kids, and I would look it up because I don't know what it's called, but when you scroll, like, kids have that addiction in their brain.
Yeah.
And that's why they can't get off it.
I get it.
Where
I get it.
Everything that you guys just said again, we get it for more things.
Yeah. No, that's a great.
I hear you.
That's a great point, dude. You know what's evil is when I'm on Facebook and I get into the reels. And they start showing movie clips.
Dude.
It's like, God damn it. And like an hour is gone and it felt like a minute.
Now you know what TikTok is.
God.
Right. And then how often now do you realize that our phones are listening to us? Because you can have a conversation.
Oh, I know they are, dude. I know.
You turn that thing on and boom, it's right in your face. Like, not all
I
right.
know, brother.
But,
hey, dude, where do you find...
9-year-old, and I see him addicted to scrolling through his YouTube stuff, and I'm like, it's driving me crazy.
Right.
And then I'm creeping over his shoulder. I'm like, oh, I'm still watching it too. And, you know, again, there's something, it's called something where, again, it's an addiction, but it blows me away and take it all away.
Yeah.
No, I get it. There's been nights where maybe you described it better than I can even. It is hard to put. Some nights are just like, this is fun. I can't stop it.
Yeah.
I just love watching these reels.
And because that frickin' algorithm, they got you figured out.
Well, yeah. So if you watch a Yellowstone reel, all of a sudden 15 reels come up.
If I go into reels right now.
And if you love that show, forget about it.
90% of it is horse training videos.
It's game over.
They know.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, dude. Time, guys.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. No.
Well, and the other thing with phones listening, I know they all say they don't, but is that they share data. So your and my phone are sharing data together. Oh, no, you found it? Oh, no.
It just says screen time. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, no. Your daily average is 7 hours?
That does not feel right. And that's 15% down from last week.
Oh, no.
But I will tell you where a lot of that comes from.
Tell me.
I'll say it. I buy crypto. What do you want me to say?
Oh, you are on your stocks a lot.
So I'm always on there.
Oh, no.
So that probably adds a chunk. Yeah, you gotta
It'll
get that.
go down with summertime, too.
You got to get that Bitcoin in the dip, dude. Say it.
I don't know what you... What did you just even say?
Give me $10,000. I'll show you what to do with it. Come on.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Hey, a Boeing whistleblower was found dead in the United States.
No. Hold on.
Wait till you go down this rabbit hole.
Give me 4.
It's true. Former Boeing employee known for raising concerns about the firm's production standards have been found dead. John Barnett worked for Boeing for 32 years. He retired in 2017. Days before his death, he was giving evidence in a whistleblower lawsuit against Boeing. Boeing said it is saddened to hear about Mr. Barnett's passing.
You ain't!
Yeah, the 62-year-old died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound March 9th. He worked for Boeing for 32 years. Check this out. From 2010, he was a quality manager at the North Charleston plant making the 787 Boeing Dreamliner. In 2019, Mr. Barnett told the BBC under pressure workers have been deliberately fitting substandard parts to aircraft on the Boeing production line. He also said he had undercover. If you're on your way to the airport, you might want to shut this off right now.
Sorry.
Here's some Eric Carmen. Hungry eyes. He also said he had uncovered serious problems with oxygen systems, which could mean 1 in 4 breathing masks would not work in an emergency.
It ain't going to matter anyway.
Yeah,
buddy.
it won't matter. You won't have time to put that thing on your face. In a fireball, right? Mm-hmm. He said soon after starting work in South Carolina, he became concerned. The push to get new aircraft built meant the assembly process was rushed. Safety was compromised. The company denied it.
Told you.
Yep. He said in some cases, substandard parts had even been removed from scrap bins and fitted to planes that were being built to prevent delays.
This'll do.
He also claimed the tests on emergency oxygen systems due to be fitted for the 787 showed a failure rate of 25%.
Wow.
Mr. Barnett said he alerted company managers, no action taken. Boeing denied his assertion. However, a 2017 review by the U.S. regulator, the Federal Aviation Administration, did uphold Mr. Barnett's concerns. I'm taking the bus. Amtrak.
Yeah, well.
No, wait, that'll derail. Hang on a minute.
It's profits over people.
It's established that the location of at least 53 non-conforming parts in the factory was unknown, and that they were considered lost. Boeing was ordered to take remedial action.
Right. We're expecting corporations to have some sort of ethics.
After retiring, Barnett embarked on a long-running legal action against the company. He accused it of denigrating his character, hampering his career because of the issues he pointed out. Last week, he gave a formal deposition in which he questioned by Boeing's lawyers, cross-examined by his own counsel. He was due to undergo further questioning Saturday. When he didn't appear, inquiries made at the hotel, found dead in his truck in the hotel car park.
Wow.
You ever see the movie The China Syndrome?
No.
Okay, we'll move on. We are saddened by Mr. Barnett's passing, said Boeing, and he was a son of a bitch and liar, pants on fire, and that's all we have to say.
Even your pizza knows you're a liar.
God,
well, yeah.
That is unbelievable.
That's the thing, and I mean,
yeah,
it's so frustrating because corporations' number one goal is to make money. That's the one goal of a corporation. So you cannot expect them to self-regulate. That doesn't happen because their goal is not to operate with any sort of moral compass. Their goal is to make money.
Well, they cut checks they can't cash. They're outbidding these, Airbus.
Yep, 100%.
And here we go.
Right.
That's how they do it.
And how's our oversight going with that? Not great.
No.
So that's the other thing, too. And it's profits over people. It's the same freaking story every goddamn time.
Define irony. A man getting ready to give state's evidence against a company he used to work for while sitting in his car at the hotel where the hearing is about to happen while a tire falls off a Boeing 747 and lands on his car.
That would be irony. Yeah.
Never saw it coming. Okay, so what are the odds? What are we talking about here? Ma'am, he was a whistleblower, ma'am. What are the odds they found him with a gun, not his gun, in his own hand? What are the odds, ma'am? What are the odds?
What are the odds that he died? Well, how old was he?
No, what are the odds that Boeing
killed him?
Killed him.
Well, I can't talk about that because that would be...
I'm asking for a friend.
Slander.
I'm asking for a friend.
I don't know. I mean... what's the nearest Russian that was around him? Because that's
Boeing is going to get you one way or another. They'll get you in the hotel parking lot. They'll get you 32,000 feet. This is just a matter of semantics.
How old was this fella?
12. One of the youngest engineers ever to work at Boeing.
That's Doogie Howser.
No, he was. I don't know how old he was. You have to look it up. Anyways,
well, if he's retired.
Hey, we're just asking questions here. That's all. Self-inflicted? I know how that works. I saw the movie.
Are they saying it was self-inflicted?
Yeah.
Oh, he committed suicide.
In a car a couple of days before he was supposed to testify. There you go. These things happen all the time.
Well,
I mean, if you're hell-bent on testifying, why would you kill yourself?
Well, yeah, when people are...
What do you got to lose at that point? You've already given it up.
Well, I hear what you're saying.
You're not going to go to jail.
But when people are in that mindset, they're not thinking rationally.
Hi, how's it going?
Clearly.
When they found him, did he have his wiener out?
Valid question. Michael Hutchins.
Didn't get an answer to that one. Hi, how's it going?
Isn't the cat kind of out of the bag already? So what I get in one way, what does it do to kill him,
Yeah, I mean, I feel horrible for the guy. I mean, he's trying to help all of us.
Right.
I'm just, the absurdity of Boeing right now is what I'm laughing at. It's just one tire falling off after another. It's unbelievable.
It is one thing
But parts falling out of the sky.
Boeing's had a terrible year.
All of this is true.
It's amazing it'll have more off, I guess, in one way. So either way,
Hey, man,
I don't
thanks.
know. Killing the guy now is a little useless. The cat's out.
Well, right, exactly. All right, thanks. Unless, going to name names. The whistleblower. Oh, dude.
It never looks good when a whistleblower dies.
No, it does not.
From quote-unquote suicide.
Right. You got to have these guys.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean it's not possible.
Dude, Julia Roberts, hexavalium, chrome. That's all I'm going to say. You want to leave it right there?
I don't know what any of that means.
Say the name.
Johnny Danger. I don't know what name I was supposed to say.
Movie where she sued the...
Oh, Aaron Brockovich?
I can remember her name.
This is some sort of weird...
Did you see how I tried to weasel out of not knowing what I was talking about? Did you see how I tried to do that?
I did.
And it failed wonderfully.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.